Hello, you. Oh, whoop, my bad, my bad. Hello, YouTube. Just found this thing recently. I love that I got it just in time because happy Friday the 13th. It's been a while since we've had one of these. I hope everyone's enjoying their day. Watch your backs. Also, if you have time, catch up on some of the wonderful movies from the 80s. Love those old movies. Man, some of them good, some of them better than others, but some of them, they are bad. But as long as you enjoy them, that's what Friday the 13th is all about. What's going on, YouTube? Your boy here, Apollo from Down, Down, Up, Up. It is good to be back on YouTube. It's been a bit since I personally have done a video. As you guys hopefully have been following, I've been continuing my glitches and funny moments series for WWE 2K games from 16 to 18. Still on 16 right now. I still have a bit of footage. I'm trying to get ready because I usually like to put it out 2 or 3 times a week, and in that day or two, I like to put out 3 videos a day. Not much, but we're getting through. I've already gone through half of the footage that I've gotten from 16, so hopefully by the end of maybe July, maybe mid-August, I'll be done 16 and starting up the 17 footage I have. Fun stuff, fun stuff. I hope everyone's summers are going great. I'm so glad July finally came, but it's going quick, eh? Yeah, it's already the 13th, obviously, and by the time we get through Extreme Rules, it's going to be halfway through July, basically. So, time, very tedious, very annoying, but always continuous. But as I said, this is the Extreme Rules predictions. We are now getting ready for Extreme Rules 2018. I hope it's a good show. It has some promises. It has a bit to live up to, though. I just watched the New Japan G1 special show. Although the last 3 matches had their close counters with death and pain and destruction, I've heard that everyone is okay, and hopefully life can go on. Apologies. Let's start. So, thank you once again to the wonderful people of Cultaholic. Your predictions coming out. I have checked the show, and it seems like we've got a solid-ish 11 matches lined up, if you count the kickoff match. Cultaholic, only 2 of them did their predictions, which is a bit disappointing, but hopefully the reactions are going to be, the tongue, once again, not working. Hopefully the reactions will be great, and I look forward to watching them next week. I really hope the show is good, as I've already said. I've got my predictions right here, and I guess without a doubt, let's kick right into it. So, Extreme Rules. A show that may have had more promise if there was more at stake. And by more, I mean a chance at the Universal Championship. Because it seems like, even though we had everything to do with UFC, the rumors are rising that Brock Lesnar is going to be defending his championship at SummerSlam. So if that's the case, who's going to fight him for it? Well, at this point, it might as well be the winner of Lashley versus Reigns. It was originally going to be a multi-man match, just like last year, but it got nixed. So, yeah, it seems like that might be back in the fold right now. We've got lots of other titles on the line, though, at this show. A few matches that, if the upsets happen, it would be a really good feel moment. I'll explain later as we get into the matches. So, I guess now, without further ado, let's begin. So, kickoff. Why this is on the kickoff, I have no idea. And I was really disappointed to hear it was, because I had predicted everything leading up to this, except where on the show it would be. We have the New Day, Big E, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, taking on Sanity, who finally showed up, but sadly have no hope for creative because, in my opinion, they have been booked god awfully since they showed up. They've already lost to the Usos and Jeff Hardy, and now they just lost on SmackDown, Eric Young taking the pin from Daniel Bryan. So Sanity is not looking too good right now. However, I'm hoping this match might turn it around. It's a 6-man elimination. No. That is what I keep forgetting. It's not an elimination. Shoot. That's something I was really disappointed to hear that was a miss. An elimination tables match would have been a lot of fun, given both teams a chance to shine, especially Sanity, because, hey, chaos is their thing. An elimination tables match would have been perfect, but we have to take what we are given. Table match it is, no elimination. The first member of any team to go through a table allows their team losing. Therefore, a bit of destruction maybe. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, it really just only started between these two teams 2 weeks ago. Sanity breaking up New Day's pancake eating contest. So, who's going to win this match? Well, I really hope it's Sanity. Yeah, I really hope it's Sanity. They really need the momentum, and I really want to see them shine as much as they can in their position right now. I love the New Day. They have never been stale to me, but Sanity needs this, guys, so I'm going to root for Sanity on this one. Moving on to the main show. We have a match that I know a lot of people really want to see a new WWE champion. That's right, I'm talking about this first. Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Championship match for Extreme Rules is set. AJ Styles versus Rusev on Rusev Day. I can't sing like Aiden English, but God, I love that man too. I was a bit disappointed that this match did not get a stipulation that I'm aware of. Maybe that will change. But who's going to win? Well, let's think about it for a second. AJ has been champion way longer than I think a lot of us expected. The Nakamura feud failed beyond imagine. And Nakamura didn't win the title. So what happens? Does AJ Styles lose the championship now? Well, according to rumor, no. No, that's not definitely set to happen anytime soon because a Samoa Joe feud is really shaping up that may start around SummerSlam and go to Hell in a Cell in September. So, what do I think? I do think the rumors are true. Samoa Joe is due that much, and a feud with AJ would be great. Sadly, I can't see Rusev winning the WWE Championship here. And as much as we all think it should, it's not going to be the main event, as sad as it is. Hopefully it'll find a really good spot on the show, and hopefully it'll be a great match. A prediction I do have, I think this might just be Rusev's best WWE match to date. It deserves that much, and I really hope it is. I'm hoping it's an awesome match. Rusev can do what he can, but he's not walking out with the WWE Championship. I have AJ Styles keeping the WWE Championship for now. Moving on to the SmackDown Live Women's Championship match. A match that has now just turned into another silly stipulation just to promote buying the toys. That's right, it's going to be Carmella versus Asuka again, but James Ellsworth is going to be in a shark cage. Okay. Well, yeah, that's happening, isn't it? I really am not sure who's going to win this match. It could go either way. But Asuka has been just put down so many weeks now by Ellsworth and Carmella in some way. I'm really hoping Asuka can just win the title in this show. Carmella has gotten a decent reign out of waiting so long with the briefcase. But how many times do we just have to put Asuka down? Even though it looks like Becky Lynch is trying to gain some momentum right now, and a lot more rumors coming out that it's going to be Becky Lynch versus Carmella at SummerSlam, I think it would be better if it's Becky Lynch versus Asuka at SummerSlam. That would be good. Maybe even starting a Becky Lynch heel turn. It's been in our minds for a bit now, let's be honest with ourselves. So I do have Asuka winning the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, and hopefully, if there's any Ellsworth shenanigans, she can overcome them. Just like Big Cass did at SummerSlam last year. So, I'm hoping for a new women's champion on SmackDown. Moving on, we now have the United States Championship on the line. It is Jeff Hardy, a champion who really hasn't been able to do too much until recently when he did his open challenge. I really think he needs some time off. He's defending against Shinsuke Nakamura, a man who did not win the WWE Championship like he really should have. Can we at least give him the United States Championship? That's right, I am picking Shinsuke Nakamura. I really hope Nakamura wins the United States Championship. I hope Jeff Hardy can just take a bit more time off. It just looks like he's been grimacing with certain moves lately, like just flinching out of pain, and I don't like to see that with Jeff. If he needs a little bit more time off, please just give it to him. Shinsuke Nakamura can be great with the United States Championship. It'll be fun. So let's do it. New United States Champion, hopefully. Moving on. We now have the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship. It is the Bludgeon Brothers, the unstoppable Harper and Rowan, defending against the recently returning Team Hell No. At least Kane just recently returned. I love that they got back together. I did not see that coming for a million years. I know it seems like it's just going to be a short time together, but it's been fun. It's been fun. And are they going to win the titles? I wish. Oh, I wish. I wish they could win those titles. Because Extreme Rules is the show where they lost their first tag team championship together. Back in 2013 when they lost to The Shield, a night that is famously remembered as the Night of the Shield, because all three men walked away with championship gold that night. But sadly, even with rumor that, yes, they're back, they just got a new t-shirt, it's a big deal, I can't see them winning the championships. It would be great, but the Bludgeon Brothers are still on a big roll. I think they're going to be keeping the titles for now. And as much as some people are starting to believe that Kane might turn, nay, it is The Miz who might just interfere in that match. That's something a lot of people are starting to forget about. Shame, because it's The Miz, and he's wonderful. And Daniel Bryan, as far as we know, is still not re-signed with WWE. Re-signing is a big deal, so it might just be a Daniel Bryan Miz match at SummerSlam, and depending if Bryan signs or not, either he wins or The Miz wins. I don't know, but I don't think they're going to be winning the titles. It would be wonderful. It might happen, but I don't think so. Moving on. We now have the Raw Tag Team Championship match. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, the Deleters of Worlds, taking on the B Team. It's been fun. It's been amusing. And Bo Dallas, you are a great Bray Wyatt. That's the closest we're ever going to see to Bo Dallas joining the Wyatt family. And as much as I'd love to see the B Team win, if they were going to do it, they would have done it on Raw weeks ago when they were still over with the fans big time, especially in England. So no, I do see Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt winning, keeping the tag team championships. But watch out, there is a certain NXT team that might have their eyes on you. They are on Raw now, but the authors of Pain are hungry, and SummerSlam might just be where they feast. There's a big prediction for you right there, and a bit of foreshadowing too, depending on how things go. So sorry, B Team, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt keeping it. Moving on. We have the 30-minute Iron Man match. Love to see this being the main event. I really hope it's going to be a great match. To be honest, I think we all know it's going to be a great match. We saw their matches on Raw, especially the main event they had that went to the DQ. Well, this is not going to have just a DQ. This is going to be 30 minutes of amazing wrestling from both men. I really hope they can do the best performance they ever can with each other right here. As for who wins, this again is kind of a debate because of how things go. Drew McIntyre beat Rollins on Raw. He is staying in Ziggler's corner. Do we have the breakup already? I don't think that's a good idea, but I don't think Ziggler's going to be walking away with the championship. I think Seth Rollins is going to win the championship. New Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins back on track. But who else comes back? Dean Ambrose, Jason Jordan, anybody? I don't know. But I don't see Dolph Ziggler leaving with the Intercontinental Championship. The thing is, as much as everyone wants to see Seth go back to the main event picture, it's not going to happen right now. It's just not going to happen right now when it comes to the Universal Championship. A title I no longer have really defined as a world championship. It's the Intercontinental Championship that has been the World Championship on Raw for the past few months. And longer than that, too, if we want to be honest about it. So, it's great. It's been great in my head. I love to see these two go for it, and I know it's going to be a great match. I see Seth Rollins taking the championship back. Moving on, we now have the Raw Women's Championship match. As you can tell, my enthusiasm has gone down a bit. I did not care for what happened at Money in the Bank. WWE have given up on Nia Jackson. It's a real disappointment to see them do so. There's been a lot of controversy in this whole program lately, and I am no longer a fan of Alexa Bliss. I don't really care for it, and she just got the title back right away. If it's all because of Ronda Rousey, fine. I might just cheer up again at SummerSlam, but not right here. I do think Alexa Bliss is going to be keeping the championship. And I hope the match is good, but Nia Jax, I'm really sorry they gave up on you. It's a real shame to see them do so. You deserve way much better than that. Moving on, we have Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin, a match I hope they can just get over with quick. I don't have any concern in this match whatsoever. I'm picking Finn Balor. To be honest, with this program, Corbin should not have cut his hair right away. This should have been a hair versus hair match. And then with Finn winning, he would have done the honors himself. So I don't have anything much to say else about this match. I feel sorry for both guys being stuck in this. Corbin, your role actually is pretty good right now. It's been good for you. You're a great heel. Finn, my goodness, I'm sorry that you have to go through a lot of this lately. Moving on, we have a steel cage match. That's right, a shark cage and a steel cage the same night. Okay. Braun Strowman taking on Kevin Owens. This feud has been really, really pointless in my head for a while. But I love both guys, so I really can't hate it. Who's going to win? I really, 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 really think Kevin Owens needs to win this. It's a steel cage match. All he has to do is escape. Just like the Bar did last year when they beat the Hardys to win back the Raw Tag titles at Extreme Rules. Kevin Owens just needs to escape the cage. Braun doesn't have to take a fall. Braun's Mr. Money in the Bank right now. He can live with it. He can live with it. So, hoping for good things out of this. I don't know if anyone might interfere, but that's for us to find out later, right? I do have Kevin Owens winning this match. He needs it badly. Hopefully we'll see it happen. Moving on, we have what might as well be the main event, Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley. Spear versus spear is what I'm hoping for. Will this match be good? I hope so, honestly. I hope they're just going to beat the crap out of each other. This should be an Extreme Rules match. That's what this should be. Because everyone knows it's going to go last. Everyone knows it's going to go last. Who's going to win? Let me think about it. Roman Reigns. Yeah, I've been pretty against for a while now. I picked Samoa Joe. I picked Jinder Mahal for the past pay-per-view matches. But no, Lashley, you're not going to beat Roman Reigns. They haven't booked you in a smart way since you came back. So they're not going to book you to beat Roman here. Everyone knows it's going to be Roman and Lesnar at SummerSlam again. I don't care. You don't care. Braun has a briefcase. We might see good things happen. But right now, I just don't care. I think Roman's going to win. That's really it. Again, I'd really like to thank you guys so much for watching lately. I'm honestly more invested into my Glitch series these days. I love finding all this wonderful footage and just trying to share it with you guys. It's just pretty amusing to me. If you've seen some of it, all I can say is the best is yet to come. So, again, thank you all so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think is going to happen in Extreme Rules. Do you think it's going to be a good show? Do you think it's going to be a passable show? Do you think it's going to flop like a fish? I don't know. Maybe you don't know. But maybe you have an opinion that you'd like to share, and please let me know, as I have with you. I hope Extreme Rules is good. I hope the matches are going to be good. I hope we get some surprises. But as for the big stories, I don't see anything new coming out of it. So, yeah. Another show to get through. I will see you all Monday for my results and review video. Thank you all so much for watching. Happy Friday the 13th. Hope you're all having a great summer so far. And just don't forget, one little thing. Keep it real.